Hey there, this is your astrological forecast for Tuesday, October the 19th. My name is Kat. You're watching the Soul Sister channel, and we are going to get started by becoming balanced, aligned, and connected with our higher selves by taking our 3 deep cleansing breaths. Let's take the first one. On this first deep cleansing breath, we're releasing all disease, negativity, and toxicity from our physical etheric bodies. Second breath. On this second deep cleansing breath, we're releasing all disease, negativity, and toxicity from our emotional astral bodies. On this third deep cleansing breath, we're releasing all disease, negativity, and toxicity from our mental bodies, both higher and lower. We can visualize all the darkness, all the negativity. It's all flowing out of our bodies. It's all flowing away. And then we see our bodies being filled with this beautiful white light made up of white light, love, and the will to good. Not only do we see this light filling our entire bodies, we then see it go out and form a protective bubble around us. This bubble is deflecting all evil, all low vibration, all negativity back to its source. While we are in this space of white light, connected with our higher self, we are going to say our Sun in Libra affirmation. I set my sight on the northern light of my higher self. I do not allow any outer world distractions to pull me from my path. We'll say the affirmation and then we'll stay in this space of white light, connected with our higher self for 5 seconds. Let's say it together. I set my sight on the northern light of my higher self. I do not allow any outer world distractions to pull me from my path. Good work. And just as a quick reminder, when we do the 3 deep cleansing breaths, we're clearing all negativity and toxicity out of our physical bodies and then out of our energetic etheric bodies. We're clearing all the negativity and darkness out of our emotional bodies and then our astral bodies. That's where we go when we dream, and that is the plane that collects all thought, all action, all thought, word, and deed is collected on the astral plane. So we want to make sure that is clear of any negativity. And then we want to make sure that our mental bodies, both higher and lower, are also clear of any negativity. So we have a nice, clear connection to our higher self that we can access as our intuition. That's our higher self, our wisdom. So that is the reasoning behind the 3 deep cleansing breaths. But today we're continuing this to celebrate Mercury and Jupiter going direct. I hope many of us experienced either amazing progress yesterday, or we have received some feedback, some input. Our idea has been accepted. We're moving forward. And actually today we're moving forward so effing fast, we're kind of losing control. We took that idea to the boss and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm going to take it to the board. And so now the boss has taken my idea to the board, but now, hey, wait a minute. The boss is calling it his idea. Oh my gosh, wait a minute. It's out of control. It's moving so quickly, and we're losing control of whatever that is that we have been working on, or it feels that way. So in some cases it is. In some cases, something that we decided we thought like giving it to our boss would be a good idea. Now it's kind of going in its own direction, and we didn't plan that. So make sure that we keep some kind of control on this idea, project, the strategy that we're working on. And it's going fast. Now we also have the moon in Aries today, and so we're feeling edgy and aggressive. So we might want to try to push our idea. And even though our intuition, that connection is saying, hey, you might want to, be a little more gentle. We heard it on the channel, man. Our project is going through today. It's going to be successful. And I don't care what you say. Well, it's not quite that successful. The sun is still in Libra just for a couple more days. So we want to remember our diplomacy intact today, okay? And see if we can gently get our project moved forward. If we're starting a new relationship, we're not going to say, hey, I had a dream about us the other night, and we're going to live happily ever after. So let's get to it. That, I can tell you right now, that is not going to work. So even though you had that dream and you're pretty clear about it, you don't want to convey it that way. Diplomacy intact. Oh, and a little charm. That never hurt anyone. And now today is our last day of productivity for the week. Starting tomorrow, the brakes are on. It's going to be very difficult to make any kind of progress or move forward. So today is the day. Get moving, get as much forward motion as we can in whatever we're working on, because boom, the rest of the week it's going to be shut down. We're going to be facing our good old friends, the overhanging energy of the whole year. Saturn in Aquarius square Uranus and Taurus. This energy has been over our heads the entire year. It's going to be over our heads, I think, in some way, shape, or form the entire year next year as we move to shift from the old energy to the new Aquarian age. So how that shakes out for us for the rest of the week is if we have any kind of new idea, new way of doing something, we're doing something completely out of the box, we're not going to get any support. Because the energy for the rest of the week, while yesterday and today everyone was all on board, then we kind of like, wait a minute, I'm a little afraid, or whatever it is. The status quo, the old way is better than the new way. We can try to promote our idea. The rest of the week, we are really going to have to really be up on our diplomacy skills and our charm and tact skills to have any chance at all. I simply think we ought to put whatever it is on the back burner until there's more supportive energy available for us to use. Today, many masks the authentic self. Deep quiet, meditation, and stillness. Which card was it? Yeah, that's the right one. I got confused. Covenant, sacred contract. Okay. Well, very important information. As we worked with the sun in Virgo affirmation, we were true to our true authentic selves. And Spirit understands that we do wear many masks so that we can get along with other people, we can fit in here and there, we can get things done. We need to be conscious of that. And today, some of us are going to be challenged. Our authentic self is going to be challenged as whatever we're working on. Remember, I'm saying it's getting out of control, and the boss is coming in and he's trying to take it over, or somebody else is trying to take it over, and they're changing it around. And we're finding that our idea is being compromised, who we are is being compromised. So we have to step up to the challenge of that today and not allow our true authentic self to be compromised. That sun in Libra energy, there is that tendency to just compromise ourselves just so everything works out or everyone gets along, so it seems. And that is not okay. We must not compromise who we truly are, especially when it's coming to this big life decision or this project or plan that we have been working on. And as always, our greatest support is our higher self. And we need to be making time every single day to check in with our higher self. This will help us remember or have more clarity and embrace who we truly are and why we are here. We can also find peace that is indestructible here. This is where we find our power. This is where we find our connectivity and every resource we need to be successful. And to finish out, upside down, Spirit, we're going back to our purpose and why we are here. Hopefully we have been working on that during this retrograde season, and we are becoming more clear of our purpose and what we are here to do. For some of us, it's a pretty difficult task. We're going to have to really be trusting and have faith. But it's our sacred contract. Are we going to rescind it, or are we going to follow through on our contract with the universe? So have a great, upside down, have a great Tuesday. Things are just rolling out of control. So hang on, keep control of our project. Don't let it get taken away from us. Remember, if we need to, Spirit says you can check in with me anytime. Just do those 3 deep cleansing breaths and give me a couple of minutes, and I can help you see much more clearly and see your way forward much better. So don't forget to check in with Spirit today if we find ourselves getting a little out of control or everything around us getting a little out of control. Have a great Tuesday. Come see me on Facebook at Soul Sister Cat. And if you like what you see on my channel, please like, subscribe, and share. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. Give me some comments. Tell me what you're thinking. And I always learn and grow from what you guys tell me. Remember, the keynote for the Soul Sister channel is life is lived from the inside out. Now go get them. Go get them today, everyone. Namaste.